On the 11th of January 2024, a meeting between KMPDU and Embu County government, chaired by myself, the governor, brokered a deal to suspend the strike and form a bipartisan committee to address the issues as per their terms of reference. On this day of 17th day of 2024, under the leadership of the governor, Embu County, both parties have agreed as follows. Number one, that we adopt the signed bipartisan committee report as part of this return to formula report. Number two, that we conclusion of all the pending disciplinary matters within 6 months of their inception. Number three, because the matter was already before court, deposition of the bipartisan committee report and the return to work formula in court on 22nd January 2024 and their adoption as court orders. Thereafter, the withdrawal of the legal dispute filed by the Embu County ELRC 01 of 2024, with each party bearing its costs, and then non-victimization of all doctors in Embu who participated in the industrial action, and then immediate calling off of the strike by the KMPDU. Through the deliberations that took place, the following: all the medical officers were identified by their number, their job groups, and the pharmacists, the dental officers. And after looking at all the issues of delayed and denied promotions, shortage of doctors, conversion of doctors under contract terms to PNP, non-remittance of statutory deductions and contributions, non-release of doctors for study leave, unfavorable working environment, and procedural stoppage of salaries and victimization and arbitrary transfers, and then implementation of the CBA 2017-2021. And so the report, the resolutions as follows. On delayed and denied promotions, number one, that all medical officers above 55 years be promoted through declaration of internally competitive posts as per human resource policies and procedures manual for the public service 2016. That other consultants below 55 years and are eligible for promotion be promoted through declaration of internally competitive posts. That internally and externally competitive posts be declared through the existing procedures. In the case of Embu County or county government, it has to move from DHR mark, that is at the departmental level, then to the county CHR mark, that is chaired by the county secretary, then to the county public service board. Then the implementation of CBA 2017-2021, which though has expired, still remains in force until a review takes place, and that's as per CBA terms of agreement. That CBA implementation committee should comprise of 9 members, and we have set up that committee having 5 representatives from the employer, that is the Embu County government, and 4 from the union. And that they will initiate negotiations for the new CBA with Embu County government and as advised by the Council of Governors. That the CBA implementation committee shall meet at least once every 6 months or on a need basis to monitor the progress of implementation of the agreement, and also in accordance with Article 1 of the terms of agreement on CBA Implementation Monitoring Committee. And number 5, the CBA Implementation Committee to come up with a counter proposal for further deliberations between the two parties, the employer and the union, and onwards transmission to the Salaries and Remuneration Commission for advice. On
what you are discussing, the issues of promotions, the issues of contractual engagements, the issues of postgraduate training, are things that have been derailing this county for over 10 years. The things that have not been done before, the things that we never had a pen on a paper on an agreement framework. So I must commend the Embu County government for taking the initiative and giving us a plan and a framework on how they're going to implement these particular issues, that we have doctors who are actually going to retire on very lower job groups. But at least now there's hope that within the next 3 months, these doctors will have the right promotions. We also have doctors on postgraduates being released. We have doctors who are being engaged on contractual terms, now being confirmed to permanent and pensionable terms as per the Public Service Commission guidelines. So this is actually a progressive aspect, and it's a clear indication that the unions are always not in the mood to go on strikes, but to have this social dialogue to improve the healthcare access of the county. And I believe that in the implementation of these particular agreements, which we are actually going to deposit in courts and adopt as orders of the court, the Embu County actually will see a new face in terms of health service delivery. That is, in terms of the motivated workforce, supported workforce, and ability to plan and employ more doctors as the county has agreed with the union. So I believe this is a right step towards a very good developing agreement or engagement between KMPDU and Embu County. These are missed before, and we hope the fruit of it will be beneficial to the residents of Embu County. Thank you.
I think it's good you announce now the strike is officially over.
Now, the strike notice that I signed on 15th of December 2023 that commences on 10th of January 2024 has been called off. It's not suspended. And therefore, the residents of Embu County will be getting the services uninterrupted. Thank you.
Thank you. Mugambi, would you like